All right, guys, it's John from MassTech here. I'm with Cooper and Jake from MMA World Reports. How are we doing, fellas?
Doing
Hey,
great.
Good. All right. We're just gonna, run through the Freedom 250 picks, and I don't know what your guys' picks are. Do you guys know what each other's picks are?
I'm not sure. I
No
mean, I
clue.
got my picks. I don't know about yours, Cooper.
All right, perfect. So we're going in this blind. Love that. All right, we're gonna start with the first one then. All right, first fight we got Diego Lopes, Steve Garcia, and This is one of the most controversial fights of the card, so. I'll let y'all start it off. We got the number 2 versus number 9 here. Garcia's a little smaller, but he's one of the stronger guys Lopez has fought. What do you guys
hmm
think?
I'll go first. I think Lopez's aggressive pace will win him this fight. I think he's way better on the ground. One of the best fighters on the ground in the UFC, especially featherweight. And Garcia does have great knockout power, but overall in this fight, I think Lopez will not accept losing, and I think he'll get the decision win.
I agree. I agree with that
Better.
Lopez is going to win, but I think it's funny that you think that I think it's or interesting they think that it's his pace because Garcia's the kind of guy that just goes in there and first 3 minutes is throwing everything. So I feel like if he's going to win this, it's going to be in the early rounds. And but like I still do agree. I think that Lopez. You look at who he's lost to. It's literally only Volk, and that's one of the goats. I'm
hmm
thinking that he's able, like, there's levels here. He can take a punch, and if this fight gets to the ground, Garcia doesn't move.
hmm
Jake, I
Couldn't
see
have
you
said
nodding your head, man.
Completely
couldn't
agree.
have said. Honestly, you guys said exactly what I was about to say. I think all the same reasons, and I got Lopez winning this one too.
I thought you were shaking your head. I thought you were about to go on a roll about Garcia for
No,
a
no,
second.
I was trying to nod. I was trying to nod.
Where does Lopez go after this win? I honestly think he fights down again. I can't lie.
I
He
kind of
has to.
agree.
He
He's got to
has to.
prove himself a little bit more.
What are the rankings looking like? All right, yeah, yo, I'd watch Lopez versus the Roan. I'd watch, yo, Lopez Aljo is a title contender,
hmm
actually. That's a good one.
hmm I
Lopez
I
like
like
what
that.
Aljo.
Lopez.
hmm
Also look great.
Yeah, no,
hmm
that's what I mean. Like, he could win the belt. Like, he has the skills. Like, people thought this dude was the bantamweight goat, dude. Which was, like, I don't know about all that, but he was pretty good.
No, he looked great.
Yeah, I agree. Low key, if he wins, he could probably move up, maybe fight Volk one more time. And if he loses, he's done. Can't
And
lie.
that's if Volk wins. And when they
Yeah.
fight September.
I don't even know.
Yeah,
But
I heard some rumors for September.
I heard
Yeah,
331, so yeah, that would be September.
That too.
I'm
should be a
hearing
good fight.
Gary versus who? Fucking Islam for
Always.
330. Y'all are going to that, right?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
most
that'd be
likely
fire.
going.
I'm trying to, bro. As soon as those two names get released, it's gonna be so expensive though.
No, you gotta get pre-sale. I gotta go so fast.
Yeah,
Get a
no, I'm gonna
code.
jump on that. All right, I'd honestly say the two most the two closest fights or two other closest fights are the first two. We got Bo Nickel and Daukaus. Daukaus was in the UFC, got cut. He's coming on 2-win streak right now. He's literally called the Dark Knight, so he's 12-0 with submissions. And everyone knows Bo Nickel. People think he's the GOAT of college wrestling, very arguably. Had one of the best records, is one of the best wrestlers in the UFC, and he's starting to show he can strike too. So the odds have Bo by a landslide. What do you guys think?
I
This,
completely agree with the odds. I think,
this is
like you said, he's one of the best wrestlers in the UFC. He's pretty athletic. Just like the one thing that's not like one con about Bo Nickel is that he's really like he's not that experienced in the UFC. So I would say like that gives Dalkis a little bit of an advantage, but I think Bo Nickel still wins this.
What do you think, Cooper?
I think this is a huge fight for Bo Nickel, as he's pretty young, and he has so much potential.
hmm
Like he could potentially be going for a belt in the next couple of years. To be fully honest, like his his potential is like out of the roof. So with this fight, it would just be amazing for him as he could climb up the rankings eventually.
Yeah, I think Nickel's gonna win, but I hate the narrative that it's a cakewalk because it's obvious Bo's best skill is grappling, is getting a win on the ground. You're coming against a dude. his name's the Darce Knight. Like, any chance when Daukaus is on the ground, he can find a submission. So, and I don't think that he's a good striker at all, to be honest. And I think that Nickal, even though he's so unexperienced, is already a better striker. It's just whether or not he sticks to that game plan. And I think he will, and I did bet on it, so I'm signing with Bo as well.
Yeah, I like that.
What do you think he goes after this? Because this isn't really a rankings fight. I mean, Daukaus is off of 2. It's what? His Contender Series win, and then this, or his fight night, something like that. He'd have to go. I think he goes on ranked again, to be honest.
Maybe like anywhere from like a 12 to 15 guy.
He's like 12 to 15.
Yeah.
Let's check that out.
Yeah. Like, dude, I don't know, dude. I don't think he gets cakewalked by CLD. He probably loses at UD to Delidze. And I don't know enough about Ikram to even say anything, but I don't think he gets it.
I mean, I think we got to see how he performs.
Yeah, honestly.
Got to go from there.
Depends.
Yeah, okay, like if this is a first round finish, then you could toss maybe the 50. You toss a whoever wins gets ranked. So someone like the 15 to 20. Kick out Ikram, fuck it. All right, this one, I mean, the best fighting nerd, Ruffy, 13-2, coming off that knockout. And I mean, it's Michael Chandler. Everyone knows Michael Chandler, one of the best wrestlers in the UFC. He has his game plan. He sticks to it. I mean, the odds are what the odds are. That's all I'll say. What do you guys think?
Well, the question is, can Chandler get early takedowns? Can he start controlling this fight?
Cardio could be an issue.
Yeah. I think his cardio has not been the best. Gets very tired easily. And Mauricio, who's very young, not very young, but decent, not too old, could start.
Age is a major factor in this one.
Landing some big shots on him and potentially knocking him out.
Yeah, and I think it's important what you said, the early takedowns. And I don't think he gets them. I mean, you look at the reach right here. To even get into his distance, he's working an extra 4 inches in reach, which I would say is a lot. I mean, just a solid 4 inches there. So, yeah, he has to break into that distance, which is going to be an issue. And then all the fighting nerds, their striking is so next level. And when you take that and combine it with having a 4-inch leg reach too, he's going to be able to use those checks, going to be able to use those leg kicks and just keep his distance. And I think it's going to be his fight, to be honest.
His hands move so fast when he's striking.
It's crazy.
Does he?
Really more.
Yeah, neither of these guys have rankings.
Mm-hmm.
What? Dude, I would have put everything I know that he has a ranking. Lightweight? All right, we got to look. If Ruffy knocks this dude out, he gets a ranking, right?
100%.
I don't even know how he's not ranked. Is he?
I mean,
no, he's not.
He
is. Okay, why am I?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, did I should have stroke? All right. All right. So he beats Hooker. He beats Gamrot. Oh, Gamrot will be a good one, actually. Gamrot's the final test for grappling.
That's a good fight. I can't lie.
If he beats Gamrot and avoids a takedown,
he would bring him to the ground.
Who? Gamrot would?
I think Gamrot wins that.
Mm-hmm.
But if he doesn't, though, if he knocks out Gamrot, he can beat anybody in this. Ugh, that's a really hard thing to say. Okay. I think he could cakewalk Patty and BSD if he cakewalk Gamrot. But I don't think he would cakewalk him. Like, that's why it's the final test.
Well, to shift, who do you have, Patty or BSD?
Oh, I have BSD. I'm fading Patty, bro. I'm fading
I can't fade Patty. I can't. I have so much love in my heart for Patty. I can't fade him.
I can't see him lose.
I don't think that far ahead though, so I'd have to actually look. But I'm on BSD right now.
I haven't done any research about that. That's really just
initial thoughts. Give me Patty.
Can't lie.
I saw BSD on the Islam card in MSG. He fucking won versus what? Who'd play? Who'd he verse?
Beneil.
Beneil maybe.
His last fight was Hooker. Oh yeah, Beneil before that.
Oh yeah, dude. Well, Beneil, I mean, look at him now, but still, BSD looked fucking sick. Knocked him
Wait,
out.
BSD? When the fuck did BSD submit Ruffy? I've been under a rock, dude.
2020. Yeah, I think our
Fuck.
second round. I actually do not remember that. Maybe I did.
What card was this? Fight night? Dude, what? Yo, give me fucking... Yeah, I'm sticking with my pick. You kidding me? Give me BSD. That's nuts, dude. I had no idea. All right. Oh, Christ. All right, here we go. Back to the meat and the potatoes. Come on, bro. This is my main event, dude. Come on, don't even play with me.
I love it.
Don't even play with me, bro. We got my boy. Fuck the haters, bro. We got Josh Hokit. I love Josh Hokit. I don't care, bro. Because it's not serious, bro. He's doing this shit just to troll people, bro. He's in everyone's head and it's working, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And then who doesn't like? It's Derrick Lewis, bro. Like, this dude's like the GOAT of meme UFC fighters. This is the main event.
This is an amazing fight. And well, to start off, who do you guys have winning this fight?
I'm gonna go Hokit. I can't lie.
Yeah, no, you kidding me? I think
it's the speed. I think it's the speed. Like, him being so much, like, you saw Derrick Lewis in his last fight, he was gassed. I can't lie. And Hokit, his speed, like, I saw a training video of him, like, training when he was I think he was a fullback.
Yes,
he was training fast, dude. It was crazy.
No, that's what I mean, bro. Like, there's so many factors for this fight. This is heavyweights, right? And these dudes already gas. They're outside, so they're gonna gas even faster. I mean, I already checked. Like, it's gonna be like
92.
Yeah, it's gonna be so humid out. These dudes, obviously, Derrick Lewis gonna gas before him. Hokit was an All-American wrestler, D1 football player, and he was in the NFL. Like, this dude is an athletic. He's a freak athlete. And Derrick Lewis is old. He's out of his prime. He's not going to be able to handle any pressure. Like, all Hokit has to do is be a little bit smarter and shoot a takedown, and I think it's the easiest fight of his career.
You mentioned right what I was going to say. The craziest part of all this is how he's a wrestler first. Like, his wrestling is remarkable. And he strikes first. He really strikes first. We've seen this in the past year. But then actually, in fact, people don't believe me when I say this, but I watched his first fight in the Dana White Contender Series 2 years ago, and he took this. I forgot his name. He took this guy down, and he just KO'd him. Literally, it was. I'll show you.
Jimenez.
Yeah. The guy with different color skin. That guy. His skin is fucked up. He took him down and so fast. And right when I saw this guy, I was like, holy shit! And he had a poem after he won, and it was like an APAC. It was a small event, and he still said the poem. And these reporters were like, I mean, look at this guy, and then look at him now. I mean, wins this fight. What?
Yeah, let's peep. Let's look.
On top 3, maybe. I mean, we got to check that out, but it's just remarkable how his wrestling is that good. I mean, we saw Freeman, KO'd him in 30 seconds, and Blaze. That was a remarkable fight because neither of them could have got knocked out. But I think
that was crazy.
It's controversial. I fully think Hokit won that fight.
Yeah, I mean, I agree.
Just the damage shown.
Yeah, I think I completely agree. Like, this dude's a wrestler first, and he just had one of the highest significant strikes from a heavyweight in the past, in this decade. Like, he has the wrestling, so. I mean, I don't know. I think they give him Waldo next, to be completely honest.
I think they give him Waldo. If he wins,
that's electric, dude.
Not if. Once he wins, I think he's fighting Waldo, and who knows? Maybe that'll be a possible. I mean, they still got Volkov.
Oh, but you still got to talk about Waldo, dude. That is a hard fight.
I agree. I mean, that was a close fight versus Volkov. That was a pretty good fight.
Yeah, no, that was a robbery, dude. I bet on that one. We watched that together, dude. It was.
It's
tragic.
What the fuck is happening with Aspinall? We got to talk about that for a second.
Yeah.
Oh God. Yeah. His Eddie Hearn, is that his name? Yeah. Eddie Hearn. I think he's there's shit about him trying to get the contract off. Like, he's trying to.
Dana's.
Oh yeah, I saw that. He's trying to get released.
Dana is not.
Go box. I mean, not gonna lie, I'd be a crazy boxer because that's all he does.
But obviously.
Why would you do that? He could be.
I mean, more money in boxing right now. I can't lie.
But there's got to be an itch, bro. There's got to be an itch to be the GOAT, bro.
MMA, maybe, who knows?
I think it's stupid. Like, you're already the champ. Like, you could be great, bro. You could be one of the best. You're just fading to start and fade that. I think this is just back to Hokit. I think that if he gets smart, doesn't fight for the show, and like uses takedowns this fight, shows he's a wrestler, then I honestly think Waldo's a cakewalk. Not even like legit. Like if he shows that he is a mixed martial artist and not just a pure striker for the show, like who's a good guy? It's like that. What's that dude's name? Like Nate the Train, like a dude that just goes out there and throws hands. Like that's how he was fighting last fight. Like he was just tossing, throwing middle fingers up.
He wanted that KO so bad.
I know. Yeah. Like if he fights to win and fights with his grappling, I think Sergey is a hard fight, but I think it's closer than people think.
Well, the question is, I mean, yes, his hands move so fast. He's a great wrestler, but does he weigh like not enough? Like you could see him compared to Blades. It looked like a light heavyweight versus heavyweight.
It did.
But he's not gonna cut out.
I do think he could make.
He could. No, he 100% could.
100% could make light heavyweight. But
you see Michael Morales, dude.
Yeah, that's crazy. The thing that makes him so good in heavyweight is because he weighs lighter than everybody else, and he's like faster striking. Eventually, go down to light heavyweight, it'd be the same speed as everybody else.
Eventually, when he fights bigger guys like Volkov,
like Sergey, though, like that dude. Sergey's gonna knock him out in one punch if he's the same weight he was last fight.
Like, he doesn't protect himself. He just goes.
And no, but I think like even if he's like with a hand up, like his chin clenched, like I still think he would get knocked clean out, just because he doesn't weigh enough. He's just like smaller. I think he'd be good at light heavyweight. He'd look like Paulo Costa compared to the other guys. He'd look huge. I think it'd be good for him.
And I'm sure like his whole team and his trainers are talking about this too. We're not the only ones who realize this. So I'm sure he'll buff up a little bit, get bigger. I mean, to his best capability. But I mean, it's gonna be a problem when he reaches that top 3 in the rankings.
I just don't think he's locked in enough on his I think he's now at this point he's doing, and I could be completely wrong, he could lock in, become goated, and then cut down and be actually good in light heavyweight. But I think he's doing it a little more for the show, and he's not going to put in even if he could be great at light heavyweight, I think he would. I think it's just too much work for him. I just think he wouldn't do the cutting.
Mm-hmm.
All right, getting back on track.
We don't want to talk about Derrick Lewis too much there.
Fuck, dude. I mean, we can bring him up real quick. He's 41. He's coming off a fucking loss. He's old and washed.
He lost his one-punch power. He got nothing.
Yeah, I mean,
that Waldo fight didn't look great for him.
I don't even want to look at this shit. He's not fucking winning. People think he's gonna knock him out. I think it's absolute horse, bro.
I've seen that too. I couldn't even agree less.
I don't buy into it at all.
Yeah. I think those are the people that Vegas love, bro. Bet with your heart. Don't do any research at all. I thank you to the people that do that. They give me better odds. Why is Hokit minus 350? He should be minus 450. To be honest, that would be more fair.
What's his KO? What are those odds? Should we check real quick?
Yeah, we probably have to edit this part out, but
yeah. FanDuel sponsors us.
Hokit's minus.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I have to put
this on. Juicy. That's juicy. I can't lie.
Wait, yo. Let's just craft.
That is a mega lock. Can we talk about that for a second?
Should we craft that? Wait, let's craft something.
Wait, I don't think we're looking at the same Hokit and Derrick Lewis that fought almost 3 months ago who just gave up.
Deadass.
What are the submissions?
No, that's the lock of the year. I can't lie.
Submission? Give me a break, dude. No way.
Submission odds.
I mean, we gotta check.
Dude, I would be surprised if that fight went to the ground. I can't lie.
What are the
plus 330? I'd soft a little bit on that.
I think it's better the double chance KO or submission.
I think it's better chance KO or decision, dude.
I agree with that.
What's the Hokit KO? Oh, it's minus 270. Fucking hell. Okay.
Yeah, but minus 170 is Coke butter chicken, bro. That's
I can't lie. I so agree with that.
Minus 105 is Coke butter chicken, bro. But he's not submitting him. Can we be honest?
That's what I mean. Like,
Then why are you saying that? I don't even think that fight wants to go to the ground.
Josh Hokit
Like, even if
no,
Yeah.
no, that's so lame.
even if Derrick Lewis went to the ground, bro, like Hokit wouldn't even want to wrestle with him. I mean, he would, but they want to throw hands.
Yeah, no, this is the fucking White House card. But like they could just both gas and just like throw nothing at each other for the last 5 minutes of the fight.
That is true.
Wait, so how much money have you made from user generated sponsors?
Oh, fucking nothing, dude. Are you kidding me? That shit is impossible, bro. Especially like I only have the like 900 on IG and the 300 like 400 on TikTok, so it's hard to get the views up. But I just got a good one though. I got a sponsorship with Bucked Up. If y'all, they do like energy drinks. If y'all heard of them?
Yeah, I've heard of that.
So that one's cool. I might make $1 off that because I can talk to like the agents and try and get them to do wholesale for the gym because they can use my discount code. So if they buy like energy drinks for the gym and shit, so that might work.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Next one. I mean, like I said earlier, I feel like the two hardest fights to look at we already looked at. Well, the next one's a little difficult, but I'll just put it out there. We got O'Malley, 19-3, is coming off that win against someone help me.
Song Yadong.
Yadong, thank you. Who that win aged really good because he murked Figgy, who is still Figgy. And you got to think about it. You murked a guy who is literally only good at his submissions. He did it at his own game when Song could have easily knocked him out. So I think that's a good win. He's one of the best best fighters in the bantamweight division. He's coming against Aimen Zahabi. Zahabi's got 3 inches at a 3 inches shorter, 3.5 inches less reach, 2 inches less leg reach. He's a decision warrior. But he's coached by one of the GOATs. He definitely could have the game plan to win, but I don't think he has the skills to. What do you guys think?
I mean, we actually found out a lot about him last night as Vince Morales beat him. I think, when was this? 7 years ago, whatever. He told us 6 years ago. And he was explaining how Zahabi is extremely good on the ground, but he's not good at takedowns, which is, I mean, an interesting thing, really. And Sean does have the reach, so that helps a lot. And I feel like this would be one of those type of fights where it would be a KO, but it would be one of those robbery kills. I think Sean could put him to the ground and then, try to like
ground and pound.
Punch and pound, punch his way out. And I feel like Zahabi would be fine, but I still think they just call it off and it's a KO and then
sort of like the Costa versus Chanel fight last week.
Yeah.
Like Chanel was got up fine, but
Yeah. I'm gonna put this out here. Let's say Sean, literally the first 2 rounds, like nasty KO. You think he gets the fight against Jan before Merab just because of his like nose shit? Like I saw something where his like nose was bleeding before like wrestling.
Oh no, Merab is fucked up with his nose. I can't lie.
Dude, that nose is crazy, bro.
You got to think about it. When do you think Jan's gonna come back though? Look how bulked the UFC already is.
I know.
So
October.
That's what I mean. That's earliest.
I saw a rumor of him and like Merab on a co-main.
I don't believe that shit. That's a main event. Are you kidding me? Well, that's their third fight. You think Merab versus Jan 3 would be a co? That would be if they're a co, then they're getting snubbed by a random girl fight. I guarantee it. They're getting snubbed by Kayla Harrison probably. That'd be my guess.
I mean, that could fucking happen, to be fully honest.
That's what I mean. Like, who's the girl who's gonna come back? Yeah. That could definitely snub them. All right, let's just get the picks over though, because Jake, you didn't have a clear answer.
My clear answer is Sean. Can't lie.
Yeah. Okay. What do you think, Cooper?
I don't think that's a debate.
Sean by KO.
I think it can go to decision. I really do. I think it's so like these dudes are outside, bro.
I kind of agree with that. It could go.
I mean, we know O'Malley needs a KO to potentially get a title shot, and he's gonna be called decision warrior. That's 2 in a row for.
He does need a finish. I can't lie.
2 losses, then 2 decision wins. Like, all right, fine.
Like they're just giving it to you because of that name. But
he's going for the KO. We know he is.
Yeah, you're right. 2 decision. Oh, yeah. No, you're right. Yeah, he kind of has to. But what if he, like, hunts for it and gets caught with a sub, dude. It's nerve-wracking. I mean, I already bet on it. I don't know why I'm
It
talking
depends on
about
his
that.
aggressiveness and
Okay,
KO.
okay. He dealt with Song's takedowns are great, I think. Like, he wasn't taking the ground too much like we saw with Marab the last 3-4 fights ago, 2-3 fights ago. But I think Sean is able to stand up with this fight, and Zahabi's going to realize he's not going to be able to take him down. And then Sean will crack him in the first round. From there, he'll chase him around the octagon.
I'm nervous about the chasing part, though.
Does
Chase him
Zahabi
down
have
to the ground, dude. Like you said earlier, if he chases him down to the ground, and it's one of those like robberies. What if it's not a robbery and they let the fight go, and now Zahabi's controlling him on the ground?
Yeah.
I'm nervous about how like forward he's
Zahabi's
gonna be.
smart too. He's got a good IQ. I can't lie.
He is, yeah. Yeah, because he's just a warrior. He doesn't fuck up.
Which one, Zahabi or O'Malley?
Zahabi. He does not fuck up.
He's also at TriStar. Like, he's with Faraz every day. He was one of the goats. I mean, he was in GSP's corner for all the title runs. Like, with him alone, he has the tools. O'Malley
He
KO
does.
next.
He does, but yeah.
Sorry, like. All right, next one. And honestly, I think this is the second closest fight. I do. I do.
Dude, I think this is a coin flip.
Yeah,
I
the
know
odds say that
I know
too.
what my heart says, but my head, I don't know. Like,
Yeah, and the odds are great. It's like what, -113 to -104. I'll put it out. Gane had the no contests because he little eye poke menace, and then we got Pereira obviously coming off the knockout on what's his face, Magomed. Yeah,
Which was a very fast KO. Which I do think Pereira's gonna try to do the same thing with this next fight. I think he's gonna go right after it, try to home for that KO, and he's not gonna just let Gane control the fight, which is what Gane looks to do.
There's a chance that Gane gets to the ground and he becomes a wrestle fuck fest for 25 minutes.
He is that type of
that's such a possibility.
This is such good potential to be such a good fight, and if it goes to the ground and it's like laying on top of each other, it's just that would suck. I can't lie.
No, you're completely right. But Gane's the kind of guy to fight to win, however it takes. So I think he would do it. I think if Gane could easily cut to light heavyweight and it was there, then Pereira would be -500. I think the only narrative that's really swaying people is how big Pereira and how he'll be able to fight and move at heavyweight.
Massive. I can't.
It's how he can move though.
Is he fast enough though? Can his feet move that fast?
That's what we have to see. Like, I think that's what will determine it.
You got to think with the size comes even more power. Like, I don't even know what to say anymore. Like, he looks mad. Like, training videos I've watched, like, it's crazy how ginormous he looks.
Gane's so used to it though. Like, he's a heavyweight. He's used to fast heavyweights. He's fought he fought Aspinall for how much of it happened. Like he's seen it. I really think that if Pereira keeps his speed, he's gonna wipe the floor with him. But if he slows down, I think that extra power doesn't really do much against a guy like Gane.
All right, I have a question for you too. If Pereira wins this fight, obviously he becomes the first UFC fighter to win titles in 3 weight classes. What do we rank him in all-time UFC fighters? Because this will be something we've never seen.
Good question.
All right, well, who's your top 3? Unbiased. So you can say the lame ones.
What's your top 3? Let's hear it.
I mean, I'd have John. I'd have GSP. Then I'd have my last one probably tied with Anderson or Khabib. I don't like Khabib just because he fought a bunch of cans at the start of.
I don't either, but I think John's the best, to be fully honest.
I think
it's John, GSP, and honestly, if Pereira wins this, I think he takes that 3rd spot.
I think Khabib could be 2nd, in my opinion. I mean, yes, he hasn't fought anyone too crazy. Fought a Wash McGregor, but I mean, he was just unstoppable back then, and that was like nobody we've ever seen before, really. Every time he fought, he would just get that win, find a way to win. But I do think Pereira climbs his all-time rankings tremendously with this win, as doing something as not one UFC fighter in the past has done. And I could maybe see him possibly top 5.
Top 3's a lock after this. Are you? I think he's already. He's like realistically, if you look at what he's done.
Top 5. You think he's top 5 right now?
I don't know about top 5. I think he's top 10 right now. I think
he's top 10.
I think you could. I'd have to like pull up a list to really give a real answer, but I'd put him in the 8 to 10 range.
Yeah, and with this win, I'd say he'd be top 5.
I think he'd be 3. I think that I
agree.
I do. I think that 3 is above Khabib as well.
Wow.
I think that it would be him, GSP, and then Pereira, Jones, GSP, Pereira, Khabib. That would be my top 4.
Clearly, that's not exactly.
GSP, Khabib, Pereira. That's. I mean,
it's not crazy.
If he wins again, by the way.
Who does he fight?
Who
does he fight?
Win.
Well, there's an obvious answer. If Aspinall exists, it's Aspinall.
Which would be a sick fight.
But let's pretend he doesn't. Is it Volkov? Is it I think
Volkov has to.
Yeah.
And that's.
I think it has to be Volkov.
And that's actually a closer fight. Like if Pereira wins, I think that's a closer fight than people are thinking.
I think Pereira wins. I mean, no. I think Pereira wins that Volkov fight.
I agree.
I think it'd be close, dude. Like, Volkov is a mutant, bro. That dude is huge and, like, so long.
Volkov, I can't lie.
I know. He looks like a Greek god. Like, genuinely, he's huge. But, again, we're looking at Pereira's power and coming off, let's say, I mean, also depends if he KOs in momentum. Back-to-back KO wins over top guys. I mean, it's just, like, tremendous.
Yeah.
And that would be in a while, too. So maybe who would Volkov fight? Would he fight in between? Like,
he'd probably... Okay, yeah. I say that Gane would fight the winner of Volkov-Sergey.
Mm-hmm.
That would be fire. That would be a great fight. I'd actually... that'd be good.
I mean, how many title fights could Gane get if Gane beats the winner of Volkov or Sergey?
Gane or Pereira?
Dude, that's like...
I was saying when Volkov fights Sergey, whatever, and winner of that, I'd say Gane should fight one verse.
Okay. So you think Gane gets the winner of Sergey and Volkov?
Mm-hmm. If it's a close fight, I do.
Okay.
But also, let's say Gane wins. Whoever wins that fight, I mean, how many title fights can he get? Like.
Oh yeah, because no one's gonna really beat him. Like.
No one's. I mean, I think Hokit's a little far from ready, and Waldo far from ready.
I think he's very far.
And after that, it's just like, I mean, look, Derrick Lewis is ranked 9. Come on.
All right, yo. All honesty, though, my guy, number 14. You give him in 2 years. I'm taking him. I'm calling it here. Brando heavyweight champ by 2028. 2028. I think right now, Brando cakewalks 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, and 8. And I think he wins against number 7 and 6 by UD.
Does he beat Blades?
I think he does.
Right now?
Yeah, right now. He could. When I was on the call, he just called out Spivak. That's the next fight he wants.
Oh, really?
He cakewalk. I think he wins that.
That's a sick.
That's just because of his last win. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Top of the last one. We got it kind of sucks that the last one is another fucking cakewalk, but we'll get into it anyway. We got undefeated fucking Ilia Topuria. This is for what? Lightweight? Yeah, interim lightweight belt, or this is just for the lightweight belt. It's Ilia Topuria. It's Justin Gaethje. We all know them. It's the highlight. Matador. What do you guys think? The odds are what the odds are.
I feel like that's explainable. Yeah. I don't even know. One word. Ilia.
Yeah.
Like, I would love to see Gaethje upset him and get like the American win, but that's not happening.
And the amount of beef and
Yeah, like
fucking
especially
promoters-
recently, like the beef has been like to the max after what Justin said. He was like, I'd leave him too, and like now Ilia's pissed, and it's just it's gonna be bad. It's
Yeah.
gonna be.
Everything you guys are saying is what I said in my lock of the week video. Like, the only way Justin wins is if they're like tossing like Holloway Gaethje and Justin lands one. That's not gonna happen. Ilia's not gonna do that. Ilia's gonna calculate it. He's gonna find a shot. And after all that shit talking, this fight is not going to a decision. Like, someone is ending on the canvas, and it's gonna be Gaethje.
100%.
And it's only minus 220, bro.
When do you guys think it happens?
What round?
Round 2.
I agree. I
think 1 or 2 to be. I think he goes right fucking.
I don't see a
after.
first round. I see a tough first round where Gaethje gets hurt. They come
yeah.
into the second round, it's over early.
It's gonna be one of those moments. It's gonna be one of those like iconic Gaethje corner cam moments where he like smiles at the camera, and looks like an idiot. He's like all bloodied up. Yeah.
Like throwing a Rolling Thunder and just gets.
Yeah. No.
Can we check how old is Gaethje?
Yeah.
He's like, I don't even know.
He's pretty old.
I don't think he's that old. I think he's like 29.
37.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
No. Can we talk about what does Gaethje retire if he loses?
I thought he was so much younger.
We gotta look at the track record. The track record. It's not the age. It's how like it's recency. He does not retire. Look at this.
No, definitely does not retire.
At lightweight, he probably fights. What number contender is he? Yeah, 1. Okay, exactly. So, I think, and this is a really realistic fight. I think when Gaethje loses, I think he fights the winner of BSD Patty,
I like that.
Or BSD. The winner of BSD Patty is gonna fight. Who do you guys think? Oliveira, Holloway.
Gaethje can't fight. Patty
I think
again.
Armand immediately gets the next shot at Ilia whenever Ilia's back.
Or does Islam after Islam in what's it called 150?
I mean, he would have to move up.
I don't think Islam. I think Islam camps it.
Mhm.
This is why I don't like Islam. People, I mean, there's rumors, speculations, all this stuff. Islam is gonna retire. Like his mom's saying, you know what happened to Khabib. His mom wants him to retire early. All this stuff. I think Islam could not retire as like.
I mean, even if he does, his welterweight division is stacked,
No,
dude. I see like there's
not retire.
There's like 6 good future like title runs. I can't lie.
Not retire without fighting Ilia. I don't think he could.
I think he could. Are you kidding me?
I think that fight has to happen. I think that fight has to happen for him to be considered. Like,
Khabib didn't give a shit about that. I don't think he gives a shit either.
Yeah.
I do think he is more of a shit than Khabib because. But look, I mean, how many fights is he going to fight like left? I mean, look at it's stacked. Welterweight's stacked. Like he could fight. I mean, he's probably gonna fight Gary next. If he wins that, I think he goes right to Ilia. Like, no questions asked.
I don't know. I think he waits.
I think people want to see Islam versus Spider-Man, bro. I want to see Islam versus Morales, bro.
I completely agree with that.
No.
I think Michael Morales could give him a run. I can't lie.
Morales
put up
has
a
to
great fight, dude.
Does Morales fight? Who does Morales fight? JDM? What do we think?
Oh, who does he fight after this? Dude,
I still think he was like walking around like.
If he fights JDM, he fucking kills JDM.
JDM may die, but I mean,
he would. I genuinely think he would kill Carlos too. I don't even care. And it's not even like a skill thing. It's like Michael is a fucking just a huge dude, bro.
He's a monster.
It's like he's just a mass monster, and I think he gains like 13 pounds after weigh-ins and just comes in there and just throws Carlos around like a rag doll.
I watched him versus Sean Brady in MSG, and looking at them both looked like a fucking hydrogen bomb versus a fucking baby. Like it was fucking crazy.
It just doesn't make. He shouldn't be able to do it. It doesn't mean fucking.
It's bullshit, but it's the job done.